so she tells the others to let the couple go for now. As soon as Mark and Nina are out, Wanda and the others run to get their guns. The duo tries to find a working car and is seen by snipers on the roof, but before they can open fire, they're shot down by Betsy first. The couple drives away in a car as Wanda and the other gamblers come out with open fire, but they don't land any shots. A frustrated Wanda punches a fellow gambler before announcing they're going after Nina. A few hours later, Mark wakes up in Nina's childhood home in Milwaukee. The neighbors tell Nina that her father died of an illness and her mother self-deleted to be with him, which they know thanks to a letter she left behind. After Nina reads the letter, she asks the neighbors how they managed to keep a peaceful life in the suburbs. They explain the gamblers sometimes try to invade, but they've set up a system of car barricades, take turns as snipers on the roofs, and there are explosives hidden in a mailbox connected to some barbed wire. While looking at all the traps, Nina is happy to bump into Phil, an old friend of her family. In the meantime, Betsy also arrives and hides in the house across Nina's, keeping an eye out for any enemies. Sometime later, Nina notices Phil talking on a walkie-talkie, and when she tries to get his attention, he runs back into his house. A suspicious Nina sneaks around to spy on him and discovers that Phil has been in contact with the gamblers, who will be coming soon. At the same time, she notices a little girl on the street, so she drags her into the house with her right before the gamblers arrive. Then Nina gives Mark a gun and tells him to protect the child while she goes out to fight. The gamblers leave their cars and look around until suddenly Nina opens fire, killing a few gang members. The group rushes to hide behind the car and fires back, forcing Nina to take cover. Betsy takes the chance to open fire too, killing a bunch of gamblers in quick succession, thanks to her machine gun. With the gang turning to attack her instead, Nina tries to take a moment to reload. A gambler approaches her from behind, but before he can act, Mark shoots him through the window. Wanda refuses to give up and wants to keep fighting, so the neighbor on guard duty starts shooting as well from the roof. Betsy runs out of bullets and has to hide while Nina throws a homemade smoke grenade into the middle of the street. In the house, a gang member surprises Mark from behind and starts choking him. Mark breaks the horn from the man's mask and stabs him in the eye.